Hey guys, look what I got. Surprise, surprise. Are you surprised? I'm not. I can't wait to open it up. Hello plant community, thanks for tuning in this channel. My name is Pam and you guys, I have an unboxing. I'm so happy to actually be able to unbox a plant with you guys. Lately I've been just showing you little mini plant hauls and not actually sharing with you guys the thrill of actually opening up, and the stars aligned and now I'm actually able to do this unboxing. Now this box, you guys, is actually a gift from me to me. For my birthday, I decided to go ahead and treat myself to some plants. Surprise, surprise, right? Like as if I needed another plant. But then I looked around and I said, you know what, Pam, you do need another plant. I work hard, I earned it, I deserve it, and I'm going to get it. So I'm just jumping right into it. This is a package that I received from Gardino's Nursery. I think I did an unboxing with you guys before from when I got plants from there, and they do have pretty good deals and I love their Hoyas, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys a few Hoyas that I've actually decided to get. So, and I can't remember honestly if they give the tags or not, so kind of leaving this sheet down here below so I can keep track of maybe what's what. And yeah, it's about, if memory serves me correct, it's about 5 Hoyas in here. I did it again, 5 Hoyas, yeah. And it looks like it's packed very nicely. Now what I don't know, and I need to test it out, is it has the peanuts in here, and I'm gonna try to just pull each plant out first because I'm trying my best not to make a goo gob mess. Yeah, they packed it really good. A lot of peanuts. And it looks like they have it wrapped in this brown paper, and it feels like there's some fluff stuff on the inside. So that's plant number 1. Yeah, I need to pull them out because this box is kind of big, which also made me super excited because I'm like, okay, this box is kind of on the big side, so does that mean the plants are kind of a nice size? So yeah, I can't wait to unravel these babies. Number 2. And I actually ordered these plants, you guys, online, probably, I want to say Saturday, and they came on a Friday, which I think is pretty good as far as timeline goes. And I can honestly say I don't think their shipping cost is not, let me put this on the floor, I'm scared I'm going to knock it over. Their shipping cost is not what I would consider expensive from them to ship from where I'm at. I believe, I don't know if they're in Florida. It could be. And y'all know I'm in Maryland. This thing is, so, I think it's, whoa. I knew I was going to make a mess. I was trying my best not to knock these peanuts on the floor, but I am, so I'm going to have to clean that up a little later. I'm hoping it has tags, because you know Hoya, sometimes they can look the same on the floor for you. I'm actually going to keep these peanuts. You never know when you might need it to package something. I think I am going to keep them. But anyway, they do give you like this nice decorative card. It's more or less just general instructions, things to follow. Also, there's steps on here and a website, as well as an email address and a phone number if by chance there's any damage to your plant. So I think that's pretty cool that they do give you plenty of information. The more information you have, the better off you'll be as far as what to do, right? So I'm gonna start off with this first plant. Again, they're all Hoyas. I'm making a mess, but, and you know what, guys, I tell you, it's nothing more satisfying than to actually come home from work, and that's what happened. I came home from work and the package was on my porch. When you have a rough day at work, unraveling a gift sometimes can be very therapeutic. And I guess I need this more than I thought. Okay, so I guess this is a, and that's another thing that they do that I think is cool. The moisture pack, humidity pack, I believe they put in here to make sure that your, I guess, leaves and things don't melt depending on the temperature, and that's pretty cool. Oh, I see a leaf or two already, you guys. And, oh man, let me get these peanuts off. A lot of peanuts. But I don't care. They care about the plants. And that's what matters to me. Look at that. Oh. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. That's nice. Wow. A lot of growth points right here. So this baby going to do some growing. This is, and they do give you a tag. I couldn't remember, you guys. And this is the Hoya verticulata. Pink flower. Now I do have, I think, a Hoya verticulata splash, which is a very, no, that's not the Vietnam, that's the, well, no, she's just starting to grow because I got her in a very small specimen, like a 2-inch planter, and she just started growing this year. I'm looking at her right now as I talk to you guys. She's actually behind you, and she only grew maybe one leaf, but that's the splash variety. But I wanted to get this one because of the leaves. Wait a minute. And the cool thing, another thing that I like about their packaging too, is they put this shredded brown paper kind of around the soil to protect the soil, prevent it from falling out as much as possible during travel. But guys, man, it feels, look at that. Isn't that pretty? If y'all are a Hoya head, you get it. But if you're not, stick around. I'm going to turn you into one. And I'm not taking no for an answer. But look, guys, I love the leaves. I just love leaves, you know. Like I said, if the blooms come, that's like the icing on the cake. But the leaves, and and sometimes, you know, I look at a plant, and I think I told y'all this before, but it's really true. When I look at a plant, I just do visions. I can imagine, oh, there's a lot of soil right here. I can imagine exactly what the plant will turn out to be. And that's what I find so exciting and intriguing. So I'm going to get another one from off the floor here. This one. Now, you know, last year, you guys, I lied to y'all. Honestly, I absolutely lied to y'all. I think I did buy myself some plants last year around my birthday time. And I said to y'all then that I was trying my best to not buy any more plants because we're going to be approaching the non-growing season. And I lied. I was buying plants seemingly left and right over the winter season. I'm going to try my best to not do so as much. But I'm not going to put it out there and say I'm definitely not. Because the only way I'm not going to buy a plant is I got to stay off these websites. So let's be real. I'm going to have to stay off of them. Because if I see a plant that I want, especially at a price. So I saw this. Look at that. At a price point that I want, then I'm definitely going to get it. So, and after I take this off, I'll let you know the name of this particular Hoya. Oh man, these leaves. I really love the leaves. I don't know what it is. And you're like, they're just green leaves, but I don't know. I just appreciate the foliage. I'm gonna have to cut this tape. It's like, I know a lot of y'all probably like, okay, Pam, especially if y'all been watching me, you're like, all right, Pam, you really have been buying a lot of plants, girl. What are you gonna do when it's time to bring your plants inside from outside and your new plants. I have been thinking about that, you guys, and I've actually been doing some things and buying some things to accommodate the number of plants. Guys, man, sheesh. And I'm tripping because the photo on their website didn't make it seem like it was going to be this trailing like this. But this is very hopeful. When you get a plant and you see all of these very stems, that's a lot of hope of a lot of growth to go on. This is, oh man, yeah, they gave me a nice one, you guys. This is the Hoya Paula. I've been having my eye on it on their website and been debating on whether or not to get it. But honestly, the photo that they had, it didn't give it like this plant was going to have these many vines on it. So, wow. This is dope. This is pretty cool. Look at that. The leaves. Man. Oh, yeah. She's definitely, I don't know. And look at the, you know, it's nice and healthy because you see all that root action going on. Wow. You know, I've been in a dilemma a lot with my Hoyas, whether or not should I trellis them, should I let them go ahead and hang down. Some of them I do hang down. I've been learning to just kind of like wait and stop trying to be in a rush to design. And I let the plant kind of tell me what they want, because at first I wasn't doing that. I was just rushing and just doing my thing instead of allowing the plant to tell me what the heck they want, if that makes sense. Man, I got a mess to clean up here, child. Dang. Let me get a drink. Had to get me something cold to drink. Okay, next one. Let me get this one, because this one I think is the only one. The rest of them was like in a 4-inch pot. I think this is the only one that was like in a 5-inch. So I've been slowly doing certain things to prepare my plants to come in. I think I might, if you haven't seen it yet, because I really don't know when this video is gonna go up. I don't know if it's going to be before or after I share with you some things that I'm going to do or doing to bring my plants back in here. A lot of changes have been going on trying to accommodate these plants. I've been doing things such as, I guess, grouping similar plants together or making decisions as far as how much I love these plants versus should I keep some, give some away, downsize the plant, maybe propagate plants for me to keep the propagations but give the actual plant to a friend. There's a lot of different things that I've been considering to curate my collection, if that makes sense. Okay, this one is really, I seen a little bit of it peeking out. I didn't want to see it, you guys, not until y'all saw that she's so stuck in here. Okay. All right. Girl, you tighten it. Loosen them drawers, girl. I don't even know where the heck I got that phrase from. Oh, it's really tight, but I'm going to take this off. Oh, my. Oh. Y'all know I love these big leaves. Oh, my goodness gracious. Y'all know I love the big leaves. Y'all know it. Oh, my. Oh, I got to hurry up and unwrap her. This one, okay, she's taped in real well. Oh, this is just the third plant. I just realized I got one on the floor. Oh man. Oh. I gotta cut her because the tape is, I don't want to cut the leaf. I did that one time too, rushing, not wanting to take my time. Guys, this, oh man. Y'all know I've been on these big leaf kick with these Hoyas, like the latifolias and stuff. And Oh, man. Man. I'm going to have to find some nice pots for y'all. Okay. So, this is the Hoya Epiphytica Hybrid. Red leaf with veination, you guys. God dang, look at that leaf. Oh, guys. I'm telling you, give me time. I'm going to keep working on you until you start loving these. Look at this, guys. Oh, man. Just imagine a big pot just overflowing. Nice and shiny and healthy. And like I said, it's a red leaf with veination, which told me, and that's what actually drew me to buy this plant, you guys, the actual name for this, and I saw it. And I'm telling you, the photos really aren't doing it justice. I swear, I think I've gotten bigger samples of what I've actually seen online. And I'm not mad at them at all. I appreciate it. Thank you, Gardino. But when I saw the name Hoya Epiphytica Hybrid, red leaf with veination, led me to believe that this plant will sun stress very nicely. So this one, I will more than likely probably have her growing underneath one of my grow lights. I just want to see how red of a leaf can I get her to look like my gadungading. If I could, oh my gosh. Wow. Yes. Oh, beautiful. I'm so pleased so far with the selection. I am not kidding at all. So now I got this other one on the floor, and then I'll open up this one. This one seems smaller, but let me open up this one. It's smaller but heavy, and this big but light. Weird. Okay. Plant number 4. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wait a minute. I'll tell you, whatever they got taped, this thing it's tight. Okay. The shape of these leaves is just absolutely amazing to me. The shape of the leaves. Oh man, look how long the leaves are looking. These plants look super healthy. I think one of y'all told me that y'all been shopped at this place years ago. I don't know if you have to like live in Florida to kind of like know about them, or I don't know, but I'm glad I came across them. I'm not gonna lie about that. And I gotta say, for the most part, all of them pretty much has vines, and I think I did a very good deal for these plants. Seriously, with the shipping, 5 plants, I didn't spend a lot of money on them, you guys. I probably spend the amount for these that I would a little bit more than what, $60. It wasn't $60, but it probably like, I think I spent $100 and something, you guys. But I think that's a steal, honestly, with 5 plants and you're paying for shipping. So, oh, but this, let me tell y'all what this is. This is Hoya UT039. UT039. I'm starting to get a lot of UT0 this, 0 that. I'm not quite sure exactly what that means outside of them just labeling it a species in particularly. But look at that long, elongated leaf. And I can really feel the veination. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh, it's picking up a little bit, but the veination is very pronounced by the texture and touch. It's very soothing. And I mean, she has about, wow, 3 tendrils going. Man, oh man. And this leaf looks like it's just very delicately trying to come in and size up. So I'm going to let her do so. Wow. You know what's so funny? Each leaf, each plant itself has its own crazy texture. Like this one, One of them feel kind of like matte silk shine. It's weird, but anyway, are y'all buying any plants? Getting any new plants in? For those of us that's actually going to go into a winter season, have you kind of like, oh, let me hurry up and buy these plants and get them in before your individual cutoff moment? Share with me. I would love to know. Last plant. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get these to bloom. I gotta say, for my Hoyas this growing season, I really lucked up a lot with getting a lot of them to bloom. I'm curious to see if I can get more of other Hoyas that I have that have not bloomed to bloom. That would be a blessing in itself. So I think I can pat myself on the back. I think I've done a pretty good job this growing season. So I'm super excited to see if I'll be able to get any of these babies to bloom. That would be totally awesome. Okay. Oh. Oh. Look at. Oh. There's a little bit of splash going on. Let me take her out. They really do a good job packaging them. Only a little bit of soil came out, and I think that was just more or less because I kind of turned each one a little bit on the side a little bit. You know, you just want to get to the plant. That's all you think. Get to the plant. Get to the plant. Okay. Aww. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I believe if I gave her a little bit more light, I'm going to play around with her with the light to see if I'll be able to bring those subtle splashes out. But this is the Hoya species Cao Cheng Allen. Yeah, Cao Cheng Allen. And I like the name, which was the reason why. Wow. Look at that. Can you see that veination? But it does have subtle splashing in it from what I can see. It's very subtle, but I feel like I can bring some of that splashiness out, maybe depending on the genetics. You see that? Oh, man. And this is an elongated leaf, but you can see the veination, but you can't feel it. So, or if you can, it's very subtle in it. Like the other one that I was telling you guys, like with this one, the veination is a little bit more pronounced as far as texture. And you can actually see this one more on screen than here as well. So that is pretty cool. I am super happy with the purchase. I am very pleased with how well packaged it was. I am actually surprised about the size. Really did not mirror what the photos were. It did say that, you know, you would probably get a similar plant, and they'll show you like multiple photos, but if you read the fine print, they'll actually tell you in the print that, hey, you will more than likely get a plant that's more similar to photo number 2 or 3. So that way you get a good idea of what you're going to get. And I can honestly say that I am pleasantly surprised. I don't recall seeing the plants with a lot of tendrils and things, and during they're practically already vining out. So they were more like this, and I'm even happy with this right here because it's beautiful leaves. You got 5 leaves. I can play around with this one as well. So I'm gonna do what I've been doing lately instead of just being in a rush. It feels like it's in a very airy mix. I'm going to leave them in here. It already has slow, which I'll probably put these back in there. It has a slow release fertilizer in here. So I'm not going to take these babies out anytime soon. I am going to have this be their permanent home for quite some time. If anything that I will do is I'm going to try to find some beautiful decorative cash poles to put all 5 of my newly acquired babies in them and just let them thrive. I'm going to play around with them. Some of them I probably will put in here. Others, they will probably be on my shelving unit in my dining room. And yeah, we're just going to see where this love affair goes. I'm so glad I brought you guys along. Please don't forget to share with me what plants you've brought for this last tip of the end of this growing season, or if you got any wish list plants or any Hoyas. If there's any Hoyas that you guys have in your collection that you think I may be interested in, please share with us the names. I am curious to see how fast this Hoya love goes. But yeah, that is this video, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do, and you love listening to planty things, definitely subscribe to this channel if you have not. Don't forget, you guys, to do what? What have I been saying? Push those thumbs up. Push them up, you guys. It's been helping. I've been counting on you. I've been loving you, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given me. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world. And until next time, guys, much love. Bye.